Navigating the risks, legal and financial consequences of importer security filing non-compliance. Hello, customs brokers and importers. In today's video, we will discuss the legal and financial consequences of non-compliance with importer security filing (ISF) requirements. Non-compliance with ISF regulations can result in various repercussions, including penalties, legal actions, and financial liabilities. Let's explore these consequences in detail to emphasize the importance of ISF compliance. Penalties and monetary fines. Non-compliance with ISF requirements can lead to penalties and monetary fines imposed by customs authorities. The exact amount of penalties varies based on the severity of non-compliance, but they can be substantial and have a direct impact on an importer's bottom line. Cargo holds and delays. Non-compliance with ISF regulations may result in cargo holds and delays. Customs authorities can hold shipments until the ISF is corrected or until penalties have been paid, causing disruptions in the supply chain and additional costs for storage and demurrage. Increased scrutiny and inspections. Importers who consistently fail to comply with ISF requirements may face increased scrutiny and inspections for future shipments. Customs authorities may choose to subject their cargo to heightened examination, resulting in delays and additional costs. Loss of CTPAT benefits. Participating in the Customs Trade Partnership Against Terrorism (CTPAT) program requires compliance with ISF regulations. Non-compliance with ISF can result in the loss of CTPAT benefits, including expedited processing, reduced inspections, and other program advantages. Reputational damage. Non-compliance with ISF can lead to reputational damage for importers. Failure to comply with customs regulations raises concerns about a company's commitment to complying with legal requirements and may damage relationships with suppliers, customers, and other stakeholders in the industry. Legal actions and lawsuits. Non-compliance with ISF requirements can expose importers to legal actions and lawsuits. Customs authorities have the power to take legal action against importers for non-compliance, and private parties affected by non-compliance may seek legal remedies for damages or losses incurred. Increased audit and compliance reviews. Non-compliance with ISF regulations can result in increased audit and compliance reviews by customs authorities. Importers may be subject to closer scrutiny, potentially leading to additional costs and resource allocation for audits and compliance verification. Denied entry or removal of cargo. Extreme cases of non-compliance with ISF can result in the denial of entry or removal of cargo from a country. Customs authorities have the authority to refuse entry or direct the removal of goods if non-compliance poses a significant security risk or violates other applicable regulations. Loss of import privileges or licenses. Importers who consistently fail to comply with ISF requirements may face the loss of import privileges or licenses. Customs authorities can revoke or suspend import privileges if non-compliance is severe or repeated, preventing an importer from conducting import activities. Customs record of non-compliance. Non-compliance with ISF is documented within customs records. These records may be accessed by customs authorities during future import-related activities, potentially leading to increased scrutiny and closer monitoring of an importer's compliance with customs regulations. Additional audit costs. Non-compliance with ISF can lead to additional audit costs. Customs authorities may request detailed audits, reviewing past and future ISF submissions to ensure compliance. These audits can incur costs for professional fees or additional internal resources required for compliance verification. Loss of insurance coverage. Non-compliance with ISF may affect insurance coverage for imported goods. Some insurance policies specifically require compliance with customs regulations, and failure to meet ISF requirements could result in limited or denied coverage for loss or damage to goods. Increased customs bond requirements. Customs authorities may require importers to obtain higher bond amounts or additional bond types as a consequence of non-compliance with ISF. This ensures financial coverage in case of non-compliant actions, and increased bond requirements can result in additional financial burdens for importers. Loss of trade opportunities. Non-compliance with ISF can lead to the loss of trade opportunities. Importers who have a reputation for non-compliance may face challenges in securing business partnerships or contracts, as potential trade partners may view them as unreliable or risky. Adverse impact on exporters. non-compliance with ISF can have repercussions on exporters as well. Delays or non-compliance issues at the importer's end can disrupt the supply chain, affecting exporters' ability to deliver goods on time and impacting their relationships with importers. Increased administrative burden. Non-compliance with ISF adds to the administrative burden for importers. Dealing with penalties, audits, compliance reviews, and other consequences of non-compliance consumes time and resources that could be better allocated to other business activities. Strained relationships with customs authorities. Non-compliance with ISF can strain relationships between importers and customs authorities. Customs agencies rely on importers' cooperation and compliance to maintain efficient customs processes and safeguard national security, and failure to comply can harm these relationships. Financial liabilities. Non-compliance with ISF can result in various financial liabilities, including penalties, fines, storage costs due to cargo holds, professional fees for legal representation, and potential damages awarded in legal actions or lawsuits. These liabilities can significantly impact an importer's financial stability. Increased costs for compliance remediation. Correcting non-compliance issues and ensuring future compliance requires additional costs for compliance remediation. Importers must allocate resources to rectify non-compliance, implement corrective measures, invest in training, and potentially hire consultants or experts to navigate the compliance process. Damage to corporate image. Non-compliance with ISF reflects negatively on an importer's corporate image. A reputation for non-compliance can damage trust and credibility with customers, suppliers, and other stakeholders, potentially leading to a loss of business opportunities. Non-compliance with importer security filing (ISF) requirements can have severe legal and financial consequences for importers. Penalties, cargo holds, legal actions, reputational damage, and increased compliance costs are among the ramifications. Importers must prioritize ISF compliance to maintain smooth customs processes, minimize risk, and safeguard their reputation and financial well-being. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade.